Good morning to all of our traders. 122 of 22, and I have GameStop on a daily chart, and that I do. Now, let me tell investors and traders what is new about GameStop. GameStop now will be like a MicroStrategy or a Square. Why? Because GameStop has moved into crypto and developing that whole crypto build out, which is going to give GameStop a new direction over the next couple of years. But let's talk about the chart. We sold off. We called the high right here when they came out with the announcement. They hit the high at 175 and we went short. We made a fortune when GameStop went down. And on Friday, GameStop hit a low of $92 and the high was 110 down to 92. But here we're going to talk about one thing, and we're going to talk about chart pattern. We're going to talk about a daily doji, and we have a program on how to recognize what a doji is on a candlestick, and then when the doji is confirmed with a pop up, a gap up. So we put the doji in on Friday, and GameStop fared fairly well. It rebounded from 92.72 back to 104, which was the last print. Okay, we can call it plus $1.64, 1.60% or plus 3.31. Okay, so the prior close was 102.67 before we got ratcheted down here. Now, we are oversold on GameStop, and we like the GameStop model now versus its old gaming model. Because now that they've entered the crypto world, it will be tied to crypto. So when you're trading GameStop, you better look at where Bitcoin is and the other coins are, because GameStop is building out a whole blockchain. I'm dead serious. And yes, it'll take time, but now moving forward, when you're going to trade your GameStop, you have to understand what it's tied to and how it's changed so that you can take advantage and have a clear understanding of where GameStop is and what the development is and how it's going to rock up higher over the months to come. And when we recognize a doji, we're professional traders after 35 years. And we know the business model. I don't need to go into that story. What story needs to be told is that when you're investing and or trading, you have to know now that GameStop is tied to the blockchain, to the Bitcoin, and all of them. And so as we move forward, GameStop is entering a new frontier with crypto and crypto games and everything alike. So, once again, doji. What is a doji? How do I trade a doji? Do you want to be trained by understanding doji reversals higher or reversals lower? One of two things will happen. Either pops up or it goes below it. Very narrow range. That is the best doji setup I have seen. I have lots of different doji patterns and lots of different stocks that tell me to go up or to go down. It's real simple. Here's a doji, slight one right there. Okay, so just to give you an example about a Bitcoin, let's take a look at a Bitcoin again, and let's take a look at a doji, and it popped. Okay, so GameStop, we have that doji, and we do. And here is the doji right here. So the 10-day will be resistance, and then so forth and so on. There's a lot of money to be made in GameStop if you know how to do it correctly. Sign up today. Look for higher prices in GameStop.